Hey everybody, this is Delvin, aka the Dark Web, and here I am with another I Synced It. I finished it if you are doing Jared's vernacular, which is probably better because it's more accurate English-wise. And I want to talk about a comic book I just read, which was Amazing Spider-Man issue 850. Man, present day, since they have to do renumbering, it was technically Amazing Spider-Man issue 49, volume God knows what. But in total run of Amazing Spider-Man, it was issue 850, which I find amazing because we are coming up on issue 200 in Crusader Chronicles, but 650 issues later, Amazing Spider-Man's been kicking for some time, and that's pretty cool for a character that I love and that's near and dear to my heart. This particular storyline has been interesting. It's been talking about the main bad guy is this guy, Kindred. And they haven't revealed who he is yet as of Amazing Spider-Man 850. But Kindred revived Sin Eater, which is a longtime villain from Spider-Man's past who's a normal human who Spider-Man felt guilty about. But this guy has been upgraded to where his shotgun that he uses, he goes and he kills these B-level foes and everything, but he starts picking up their powers as well. And he absolves them of any of the sins that they have. So this whole storyline, he's gotten more and more powerful. Spider-Man's been pretty much unable to stop him. And Sin Eater makes his way to Ravencroft Institute, who happens to be run by Norman Osborn. And as you know, Norman Osborn and Spider-Man don't get along. That's clearly understating it because Spider-Man and Norman Osborn are hated rivals from forever and will forever be. But it got so desperate to the point that Sin Eater shot Juggernaut and absolved Juggernaut of his sins and took on Juggernaut's powers that they being Spider-Man and Green Goblin were battling this very Juggernaut powered Sin Eater in Ravencroft Institute. And the backdrop of that as well were Spider-Man's colleagues, all of his spider buddies. They were deciding whether or not they were going to come in and intervene or whether Spider-Man could handle this issue on its own. It was good. They fought all over the place. Green Goblin certainly got his moment. They definitely played on that relationship and advanced it a little bit. And Spider-Man did a throwback of what he did of how he originally stopped Juggernaut the very first time they confronted each other way back in Amazing Spider-Man 230. I remember what happens, but I don't know if you did. And I don't want to spoil it for you. But he did that, and man, just some really good stuff. And it led to Amazing Spider-Man 851, whatever the run is, Amazing Spider-Man 50, where they actually do reveal who the Kindred is, unless it's a swerve. And I saw that at the end of the book, and I'm like, Nick Spencer's done a really good job these 2+ years weaving his story. And I can't remember what writer it was, but I remember that writer was saying, if Nick Spencer pulls off what it is that he's got planned, it is ambitious. And I can say that a lot of people online thought that who Kindred was going to be was Peter Parker from a retcon version where Mephisto has completely wiped his memory and Mary Jane's memory that they were ever married, and then they continued forward. I don't know whether they're going to do that or not. They kind of sort of hint at it a little bit where they just put a word here and there where they might be hinting at that, but that's not who they revealed the Kindred to be for now. We're going to see. I can tell you I enjoyed the heck out of it. I am a big fan that Amazing Spider-Man still continues to be one of the best comic books out there. And I'm going to continue reading Amazing Spider-Man as long as I'm reading comic books. If I ever stop reading Amazing Spider-Man, that's probably when I put down collecting current comic books for that period of time. Let's hope that never happens because I'm not looking to grow up anytime soon. And for Jared, I will stand still and end this broadcast accordingly.